Today we got a lady who's calling into the Dave Ramsey show. She and her husband invested into the trucking industry. He was an owner operator. She came in, they bought a truck. She is in over her head. She want to file bankruptcy. She's asking Dave and his team, what should she do? If you want to contact me, send me any trucking news or trucking videos, give me an email, drop me a line at info@easymoneybrand.com. Now, if you don't know, Dave Ramsey helps people get out of debt. He's had people call into his show and they talk about financial topics and he gives them financial advice. So let's go ahead and dive into the video. Let's take a look.
So my husband and I, we started a trucking company in 2022. He was the owner-operator previously. And since we started the company, we just kept losing money. And now we're at the point where we have everything maxed out, all our credit cards, business credit cards, and personal. We have a truck loan, and we had a claim that wanted to go into court, but they kind of backed out for now. We have two fuel companies that actually need their payments as well.
So far, she's saying she has fuel cards that she owes. They owe some credit card payments.
And we don't know if we should be filing bankruptcy or if we need to figure something out, because we really don't want to file bankruptcy, but it's just that everyone's calling us, you know.
It's scary,
all the
isn't
fun
it?
Stuff. Yeah, very, very scary.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So right now we have two little girls. And
how old are your babies?
One's about 2 months, one's just turned 4. We are in our 30s, early 30s, 32 and 33.
Okay, all right. So he's still running the company, right?
So for now, we had to shut down because our insurance was just costing way more than we were making.
Okay, what do you owe on the truck?
Oh, about $8,000.
Okay.
They got the truck for a pretty good deal. They only owe $8,000 more on it. Seems like they probably got a good deal on it.
What's it worth?
It is worth about $20,000.
Good. If you file bankruptcy, you understand that the bankruptcy court's going to sell the truck, right?
Yeah, and we don't want that because that is practically our source of income, you know, right now.
You don't have an income. You have a losing business.
Yes, we do.
So, what would I do if I woke up in your shoes and I have been where you are? I've been so scared I couldn't breathe with a brand new baby and a toddler and a marriage hanging on by a thread and a failed business. I've been right there. That's what happened to me when I was 28.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's been rough.
So what would I do if I were in your shoes? I would tell him to take his CDL and go get a job tomorrow.
Okay, so currently he is working for a company. He's a driver now. He just started about 3 weeks ago, but
Perfect.
You know,
What's he making?
He is making about $1,500 a week. So the other thing is the truck that we have, the turbo broke down, and that's $3,000 while he was on the road.
On the turbo too. She got the credit card, she got the fuel card, she behind on the insurance and the turbo. So that truck's value is pretty low.
He was working like essentially as an owner operator, and then once the truck broke down, they stopped.
So the truck is worth $28,000, but it has a $3,000 broken item, and you owe $8,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to sell it for $25,000 because somebody's got to fix the turbo, and you're going to take the rest of the money and start settling your debts.
Okay.
Who gonna buy a truck for $25,000 with a messed up turbo? Who gonna buy that truck? Who gonna buy that truck? Oh, why he selling her this dream right now?
Let's pretend you walk out of this with $15,000 or $20,000 cash after you sell the truck.
Okay. And I would say more 15 with the turbo and everything.
I think you're probably right. I'm just saying, okay. But and he's making $1,500 a week, and he's working like a crazy man. He's not scared of work.
He's not.
It's just,
he's a hard worker.
He's not. Y'all have not been good at the business side of it, but he knows how to drive truck, and he knows how to work, and he can go make money, and he's good at that. So we got a $6,000 a month income now, and you got babies. Is there anything you can do from home?
I'm looking to see if I can find a job from home.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work in the pharmacy as a tech, and I was going back to school. I wanted to go back to school.
You're not back to school right now. Right now we're trying to eat.
Okay. Yeah.
Right now we need any income you can create that's legal and moral and doesn't leave your family in jeopardy, okay?
Yeah.
So if he's making 6 and you can pull in another 2, now we got 8 to work with. We got 15 from the sale of the truck. You told me you had $70,000 in debt. Credit card debt is how much?
Credit card debt is so it's about $50,000. It's like $10,000 on each. We have
okay, and so the fuel bill that's calling you is how much?
The fuel bill one is $2,500, and the other one is $10,000. And he took it to a small court claim, but they didn't serve us. So we talked to an attorney. He said not to show up to court because until they serve you, you don't have to do anything with it.
Who told him to take them to court and they hadn't even been served yet? Who told him that? Who told him that? He got to stop telling people his business at the job. He got to stop.
Okay, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to take the $15K.
Okay.
Sell the truck and do it this week.
Okay.
Sell the truck now.
Okay.
Okay? Because part of what happens when you get this deep in the mud is you slow down. And I want you to speed up.
Okay.
You got $15,000 in your hand. You have $12,500 in fuel bill. Pay the $2,500 as soon as you get the 15. Just pay them. You owe it.
Okay.
Call the 10K guy and say, I've got a little bit of cash, but not enough to pay you the whole thing. What would you take? And talk to him on the phone.
Okay.
What would you take? We're closing down. We're out of business. We're trying to keep from filing bankruptcy. I got a little bit of cash, and I want to try to pay you before I deal with the credit cards. How much would you knock off if I bring you cash today? Okay.
Okay.
And see if he'll take $5,000 or $7,000, $5,000, $7,000. Okay. And get that 10 down just a little bit, and go take him some money, because that's a small business guy trying to eat too, right?
Right. Yeah.
You want to pay him. Okay. So the credit card company can jump in the creek. I'm going to take care of those 2 fuel guys first.
Okay.
That feels pretty good, doesn't it?
It does, yes. Right now we're trying to make payments for the credit cards.
I don't give a crap about the credit cards. Let them sit. Let's get let's get the truck sold, get the fuel thing taken care of, settle the 10, get it in writing from him, that he's accepting $7,000, $5,000, whatever it is, as settlement in full on this debt. No more is owed.
Okay.
In writing, or don't give him the money, and then give him a cashier's check.
Okay.
That day, walk over there and hand him his money, and just pay the $2,500. Now those 2 are gone. You still got a little bit of money in your hand.
Got to.
Yes.
Okay. Now I want you to line up and start doing a budget and take care of the 4 walls, George.
Absolutely. That's food, utility, shelter, transportation, and your basic insurance. Outside of that, we're not spending any money. But think about this. Now you're down to $50K of credit cards. You're making $72. There's no need to file bankruptcy. We're going to knock this thing out in 2 years.
Yeah,
you see how that works?
You can clean these credit cards up as you can get to them. But you don't pay credit cards until your family eats and your rent is paid and the lights are paid.
Okay.
Credit cards are not first. They're last.
Okay. And my husband just worries about his credit score.
Who gives a crap about his credit score? You just lost a business.
Do you know what a credit score does? It gives him access to more debt. That's how we got into this mess.
You're right.
Your credit score's been such a blessing to you so far.
Yes, it has.
It crashed you.
It crashed.
Who gives a crap about your credit score? I want your babies to eat and his wife to relax.
Yeah. Well, I haven't relaxed for the past 3 years.
I know.
Yeah.
You deserve a better
he's
life.
A hard worker
both of you deserve better than this. So credit cards are the end of the list. We're going to get to them, but we're going to get to them last.
Trucking will age you. She said she hasn't slept in 3 years. I hope y'all enjoyed that segment. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's hot around the country. Don't forget to drink some water. Don't forget to love on your family. And don't forget to be great. Peace. Trucking.